Hi, I am sorry I have been away for so long. Um, Busy at work, lots going on. One of the small projects, though, that I've been doing on the side is my tribble tank. Little lava lamp for hippies. Now, these little floating things are real life creatures. And we'll get back to them in a moment, but we're going to talk about where the word tribble came from. The younger viewers have probably seen the second Star Trek movie of the new series, where after James T. Kirk comes out of the radiation and is dead, they inject him with some tribble stuff and bring him back to life. The tribbles are actually from the original TV series. Second episode, or second season, 18th episode. The episode is called Trouble with Tribbles. James T. Kirk encounters a merchant who is selling these little furry, fuzzy things that are just so cute. Few people buy them, and before you know it, the ship is full of tribbles everywhere. Gene Roddenberry, for that episode, was in Japan and saw these things. These things naturally form at the base of rivers, little waterfalls. And they just tumble under the waterfall, and they just stay a little ball from the natural tumbling. So these little Marimo balls, I'm probably saying it wrong. I'll put the correct spelling in the description down below. Gene Roddenberry got the idea for his tribble episode from these little Marimo balls, which are native to Japan and Kansas. I got nothing on that one. It's Kansas. Like, they have a whole lot of waterfalls too. At any rate, so trouble with tribbles is a real life problem that I've been having. I've been trying to have happy tribbles for the last 10 years almost. And the problem with them is trying to keep them tumbling. Well, the only way I've ever heard or seen to tumble one's tribbles is with air. You know, so you got a fish tank, and you put a little bubbler in the middle, and you try to tumble them. Thing is it takes a lot of air. I'm running a big 300 pump. I don't know, aqua pump.
Where is it?
Oh, that pump is underneath the big tank right now. Because I don't need it for the triples anymore. Because I went to a cheap 12 volt. This is 12 volt, plugs in. DC water pump. This thing cost me $2.50, maybe $3 on eBay. I waited the 2 weeks, got it from China. This particular little tank has a round circle in the bottom of it, so I took an old CD, ground it down so it fit exactly in that hole, and then I just mounted the water pump to it. But this is the happiest I've ever seen my tribbles in 10 years. They're always tumbling. They're never at a standstill. They got better hair growth now than I've seen in a long time. If you don't want trouble with your tribbles, seriously, get a small little round tank. It doesn't have to be a bubble. You could do a cylinder tank. But get a small little water pump for the bottom of it. These little DC pumps are more than enough to tumble your tribbles in a anywhere from probably a 3 to 10 gallon tank. It's really a good way to go. I get a lot of hours of enjoyment just watching my tribbles tumble. It's a low-powered solution versus a lava lamp. Lava lamp to get going requires heat, and heat is always a big use of energy. So that heat on some of those bigger lava lamps is like 45 watts. I am running the light and the water pump on this thing for roughly about 15 watts. And I have live plants growing in my tank, not some blob I can't touch or enjoy. These are live plants. I can, once in a while, if they get hairy, I can put them in my big fish tank and let my plecostomus munch them down a little bit. Plecostomuses love these things. But if you want to have nice round tribbles, which mine are not yet, we'll come back in 6 months, see what they look like. They've only been going for a month, and I'm quite happy with the results so far. So, for now, this is what's Gary doing. Having a beer, watching my tribbles, just taking a break after work. Give me a thumbs up down below. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about the tribbles. Did you notice that in the Star Trek episodes? This is where Gene Roddenberry got it. Till then, see you later.